2023 is the year that changed my life, and it all started with this one video.
Put the weight on me.
So I actually posted that video on TikTok and Instagram in December of 2022. And at that point, I had gained probably around 1,000-ish followers on both of those social media platforms. I had started to post a lot more consistently on both of those platforms for the previous 2 or 3 months before I posted that video, just in hopes of kind of, gaining a little bit of a following online, just seeing what happened. And I can remember in the moment at that gig, as soon as I finished that solo, thinking, yep, I'm going to post that one. That was a good one. And, not to sound full of myself or anything, but I was happy with that solo when I played it. But at the time, I had no idea where that guitar solo was going to eventually take me. So I post the video, and a couple hours later, I go on TikTok to check on it, and it's blowing up. Like, it's getting way more views than any of my videos at the time were getting. I think it was up to like 20,000 views, and I was just freaking out. And then, lo and behold, this guy that you might have heard of named Rhett Shull likes my video and makes a duet of it, kind of reacting to it. And, just like all of you guys, I had already been immersed in the online guitar community for years prior. So I was already a fan of Rhett Shull and his videos. So to see someone that well known in this space watching my video and reacting to it positively was just like, so again, I was just freaking out. Like, I remember showing my girlfriend my phone, just being like, this famous YouTuber watched my video, oh my God. So I commented on Rhett's duet and sent him a message just saying like, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. This is awesome. And I think I gained a good handful of TikTok followers from it. So I was stoked, but I still had no idea what was to come. So for the next few weeks, I had maybe posted a couple more videos and just went on just doing my thing, just playing local gigs with Smokestack like always. And then the insanity happened. In the first week of 2023, Rhett Shull posted a video on his main YouTube channel entirely about me and highlighting and breaking down my playing. And literally overnight, I gained thousands and thousands of followers, received hundreds of messages on Instagram, and the rest of the year has been just absolute madness from there, but in the best way. By the end of 2023, I had reached, I think, 44,000 Instagram followers, 20,000 YouTube subscribers. I've been on podcasts, had several companies send me expensive guitars and gear that I did not have to pay for, which, real quick, just want to say a massive thank you to Mule Resophonic, B&G Guitars, Mythos Pedals, PRS Guitars, who I'm now an artist for, which is also just... But as amazing as all of that is, that's not why I'm doing this. The point of this video isn't to brag about all of that stuff. The most important thing that has come of all of this attention that I've gotten over the last year is that it has lit a fire under me to try to pursue being a guitarist, a musician, and a content creator for my career and for my living. So at the time of filming this, I am 27 years old, about to turn 28. And like pretty much everyone in their 20s, this decade for me has been a time full of change and uncertainty. Despite having and constantly working on improving this ability that I have on the guitar and having a potential to stand out as a musician with particularly the slide, and despite always having dreams and aspirations to become a successful professional musician, up until last year, I felt very directionless. I've always been a quiet, shy, introverted person who's not very good at putting themselves out there. So I've always had tons of self-doubt about whether I'm cut out for this, always knowing that I was probably a good enough player, but was I capable of everything else that comes with being a professional musician. I actually moved to Nashville and lived there for a year from 2017 to 2018, and it was a total disaster. I was just not ready for it as a person. Way too much social anxiety to make that happen. So I moved back to Jacksonville and started to look into pursuing other options in the music industry. I went to a luthier school, specifically the Gallup School of Luthery in Michigan. I would highly recommend them. And I was starting to go down that path of the more like luthier, guitar builder, guitar repair person path. I was working full time at a Guitar Center as a guitar repair tech and looking into potential jobs at various guitar companies. And, you know, I love making and working on guitars, so I'm sure I would have been happy and found some success going down that path. But there was always this kind of nagging feeling of wasted potential as a guitarist if I went down that other path. And I just didn't know how to start going down that musician path, aside from just playing in the local band that I play in, Smokestack. So what this past year has done for me is given me direction, it's given me drive, and it's given me the opportunity and the platform to be able to express myself, to share with you guys whatever knowledge and music that I may have in me. And it's made me realize that this is what I want to do. I still feel like I barely know what I'm doing. I still have so much to learn, but just making these videos, being a presence in the online guitar community, and being a musician are what I want to do for my career and for my living. And this year has already allowed me to start doing that. It's a modest living, but it still is a living, making YouTube videos, teaching private lessons, and playing gigs, which is just wild. And I could not be more fortunate, could not be more grateful. And it's all thanks to you guys who are watching my videos, who are following me, who are signing up for the lessons. And so I just want to give the absolute most sincere thank you to every single one of you that has joined me up to this point, and to anyone who decides to join me on my journey from this video or at any point in the future. And of course, I need to give one more massive thank you to Rhett Schull, because I would absolutely not be where I am right now if it wasn't for him. So at the risk of this sounding like an award ceremony speech, I guess the main point of this video is I just want to say thank you to anyone and everyone who is watching this, who follows me, who has supported me or helped me in any way along the way. My parents, my absolutely wonderful, lovely, amazing girlfriend, Desiree, Smokestack, and the entire family that surrounds our band. And yeah, just everyone. So just want to say thank you. And for 2024, be ready for lots more content from me. I'm talking YouTube videos, courses, original music, all kinds of stuff I'm planning for this year. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you could please like, comment, and subscribe, and click the bell notification icon to get notified whenever I post new videos. That will help out my channel a lot. Until next time, have a happy new year and take it easy.